Blessed love, season's greetings, viewers and sub, sports chat and all that. Boy, Max Kellerman is back, not on first take. Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. has no hot takes. Stephen A. almost never, I can't think of any counterintuitive conclusions that he ever reaches.
Being funny. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Max Kellerman, who was once referred to as being blacker than Stephen A. Smith because he showed more empathy when elaborating or analyzing our minority players. I was just highlighting that, to remember that after Max Kellerman got fired, got booed out, kicked out, what I'm saying, by Stephen A. Smith, nobody heard from Max Kellerman. He did not went on a Bruce Springsteen tour about it. Stephen A. Smith wrote a diary about it. When LeBron James checked him, he went on a Taylor Swift tour about it. And now Max Kellerman break his silence and he talking loud, he firing shots, he throwing blows. The last time I checked, Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, they both live in glass house. Viewers, this is how Max Kellerman feel. Leave a comment.
It's interesting because Stephen A. was the one partner I've ever had over like years.
Yeah.
Where I didn't feel like a relationship was really forming. And I like to go to work and then what the situation is. To me, a cardinal sin is betraying that on the air. You should always be thinking about making the show entertaining.
Right.
And I do think it reached the point on that show where it was like, come on, dude, we the first priority is to make good TV. The show, I never had to worry about when the little red light come on that it wouldn't be a show, but it would be like, you don't want to be undermined, A hot take is a counterintuitive conclusion that on TV, you're going to just state your conclusion. You do analysis about a subject. You come to a conclusion that's counterintuitive. So when you say it, people will be like, what are you talking about? Give me 90 seconds. I'll explain it to you. Oh, at least he has a point of view. If there are 12 topics a day and you have 12 hot takes on those topics, because by and large, there's a consensus about sports. This guy's good, this guy's not as good, whatever it is. This team is in the right direction, the wrong direction, whatever it is. The consensus is usually correct, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, some small percentage of the time, in fact, what everyone thinks is not true. If you have a counterintuitive conclusion about every topic in sports every day, you are insane. Like, Skip Bayless is very entertaining, and I always enjoy my interactions with him privately.
Yeah.
He's insane, right? Like, you have 12 hot takes a day? Unbelievable, right?
Right.
You've come to 12 conclusions that go against the consensus every single day that you're going to... But Stephen A. has no hot takes. Stephen A. almost never, I can't think of any counterintuitive conclusions that he ever reaches. That's not his job on the air. His job is to be the big reactor to a counterintuitive conclusion. Reactor. Just, he's there to hear the crazy conclusion that his partner has come to and actually be the everyman with a loud voice. Like, you are crazy, right? And do it theatrically. So there's a lot of pressure on his partner to come up with a counterintuitive conclusion about everything. Now, how do you do that? Well, you're just making it up. You're doing it for TV. No, what you do is you take a topic, and a good producer will start to drill down on the topic and say, okay, so you agree about this. So Mahomes is a great quarterback, but what does he do well and what does he not? And you keep going down until until you get a divergent opinion. Like Stephen A.'s opinion will not diverge into counterintuitive almost ever. So his big take will be, but he'll deliver it theatrically, is Steph Curry is the greatest shooter that God ever created. Who does not know this?
Yeah.
Everyone knows this. A counterintuitive take would be, actually, you know who the best shooter on the Warriors is? It's Klay Thompson. Because I'm making this up. I don't believe this. I thought it was Steph. But